It's a day more than 3 decades in the making, and one Tony Hops and his family weren't sure would come.
It was just amazing because he gave a long embrace to his sister-in-law, which is sort of emblematic of the long struggle that he's had.
Hops was sentenced to life in prison for armed robbery in Tampa, accused of holding up an elderly couple at the Tahitian Inn on Southdale Mabry back in January 1990. His conviction largely hinged on a photo lineup.
The identification was incredibly flawed, both the way they prepared it, the way it was administered.
In it, Hops stood out as the only suspect pictured with a mustache, which matched the perpetrator's description. However, at the time of the crime, Hops had a beard, which meant police had showed the victims a dated photo.
That likely led to a misidentification. Secondly, there was other evidence that came out that corroborated an alibi that the suspect had, that the defendant had, which meant that it was impossible for him to be at the scene of the crime when the crime occurred.
Evidence State Attorney Andrew Warren and his team, including supervising attorney Teresa Hall, helped to uncover through the office's conviction review unit, an effort solely dedicated to finding and removing wrongful convictions.
Now we can stand here today knowing that we have righted a wrong that stood on the books for over 3 decades.
Since the unit began in 2018, they've reviewed 340 cases and overturned at least 21 convictions. Of those, Hops is one of the defendants who've served the most time. Seth Miller with the Innocence Project of Florida was there when he walked free from the Hardy Correctional Institution after 31 years behind bars.
People are thrilled, and he's just looking forward. He's a huge family, looking forward to seeing all of them and getting to reacquaint himself with his large family and being able to move on with his life.
Reporting in Tampa, Jordan Bowen, Fox 13 News.